Hello, I am Ms. Tara Pinkle, stinkingly rich adventurer, crypt robber, and member of the Guild of Historical Hooligans. We basically go around locating breathtaking and stunning lost or hidden temples, tombs, and shrines, then rob them and blow them up. Heaps of fun. No need to be formal. You can call me Lady Pinkle or simply Lady Pinkle. I'll be guiding you through all the nasty business going on at the museum. Have you not heard about it? Oh, wacky isn't the word. There's this nutty failed stage hypnotist called Lord Crowley Mesmer, taken over the place. Seriously, he's got hypnotized ruffian goonworms infesting every exhibit and diorama in the shop. Wrecked the place. It all started when yours truly found a magical artifact called the Stone Carrot. It's the very one the great concrete donkey followed when he made the worm's universe. Mesmer got wind of it on display at the museum and nabbed it. He's trying to learn its magical properties so he can enhance his own feeble hypnotic powers. If he succeeds, your worm universe will be his playground for eternity, so it's up to you to stop the blighter. I'm going to give you a helping hand all the way from my humble home, Pinkle Manor, on a little patch of land I own called Buckinghamshire. I've sent my butler to scurry about in museum grounds, providing you with intel on Mesmer and to supply you with weapons and whatnot. Your greatest hope is to find the golden child of worm lore. There's one in every generation of worms. This kid has strange telekinetic powers that can block Mesmer's influence, even with the stone carrot. Locate the brat and keep him safe, yeah? I can see everything going on as I've hacked the museum's CCTV system. I try not to level the place as there's some nice stuff in there I want to nick. Talk soon and good luck. There you are. Oh, you look like a good chap to be in a scrap with. That's one of the enemy goons over there. Afraid you're going to have to eliminate pretty much all of the baddies. Remember, we need to get that ancient artifact, the Stone Carrot, back from Mesmer, or you'll all be his slaves. Then I'll have to kill a lot of you, and I have a garden party this weekend too.
I'm on it. Let's go. Moving. Achoo!
Well done. You're practically in one piece, and the enemy got a bloody nose for their trouble. That'll learn them. It's not how I'd have done it, though. As a crypt creeper, about now I'd have had a rare artifact in my backpack and this museum would be on fire. But still, jolly good effort.
Winners!
Hello, I'm Ms. Tara Pinkle, uber-rich crypt robber and historical hooligan. Bit of a situation down at museum we need your help with. Lord Crowley Mesmer. Ring any bells? Me neither, but he's stolen the ancient magical artifact, the stone carrot. The carrot amplifies his powers and he's got stacks of hypnotized goons lurking around the exhibits and dioramas. Be smashing if you'd pick them off. Up for this? Good man. Lord Crowley Mesmer's hypnotized goons are everywhere. Remember, I'm stuck here, but I've hacked the museum's CCTV systems, and my butler is outside providing intel and dropping in some hopefully helpful equipment. He's a good man, unless he spots an ice cream van, then you're on your own. Select a mission. The pit of screaming abdabs. Oh. There's your man in the field, fully briefed on a mission by me. You would have expected, but not. I got mixed up and briefed one of the enemy worms instead. Sorry, might be prudent to kill them all.
Ready? Hey! Let's go! Fatality! Curses!
Aha, we're in. See this doorway? I very much suspect it's some kind of doorway. Look, the enemy know I've worked out the doorway's special secret too. They're getting very edgy. You, Machumbly, need to dispatch those bad lads without further ado. Beastly, but necessary.
Yes, sir! That's cold. Hey! Gadzooks! Fire in the hole!
Hunger, hunger! Nom, nom, nom.
Boring! Grenade!
Ah!
I'm on it.
Hooga, hooga!
Boring! Yes, sir! Hey! That's cold.
Splendid work. But it's not back to Pinkle Manor for cucumber sandwiches and witty banter with the butler just yet. We need that stone carrot back from Mesmer pronto.
Victory!
Did you know the Falagugu pygmies had one word for save us from the Gorgon pot, Tara Pinkle? It was Gribbo. But they had more than 300 for you have failed us, Tara Pinkle, we are dying. One of which was ah! Ooh, my butler airdropped a backup worm into this exhibit. Several, actually. Then he remembered to give one a parachute. So there's one living backup worm in here somewhere. Okay, I'm going to need more than just you for this mission. Get to this chap ASAP and keep him safe. Good sort. Saw action with the army. From a distance when he was deserting. Mesmer's henchman is on the door, so deal with him first.
I'm on it. Yes, sir. Oof. Out. Move it. Hut.
Rightio, you're on the switch. Brace yourself. Whee! It's fun, isn't it? It'd be even more fun if everything was blowing up right now. Ancient stone treasure in your pockets. Oh, I love crypt creeping.
Entertainers, you slow-witted oaf! Let's go! See ya! Outrageous fortune! Come on then! I'm out of here!
You certainly broke a sweat there, didn't you? You look like you've just bashed a couple of brutes you caught ransacking your drawing room. We've all done it. You'll need to keep this form up if we're going to stop Mesmer from using the stone carrot to take over the worm's world, which would be wretched and woefully wrong. Gosh, how many W's was that? An interesting fact about your caveworm ancestors is that for all their savagery and brutality, they did have reality TV, and it's that which killed them all off. Anyway, in this mission, as well as taking out all the enemy worms, you'll learn some pretty advanced techniques in strategic warfare, which is a nice way of saying how to slaughter things quicker. To work, my lad. Intel thinks Mesmer is unlocking more of the stone carrot's magical secrets. He can now use it to levitate a small dog and poach an egg. Pretty naff. But once he knows how to use it fully, he will have mind control over all worms, and that means you chappies. We need to keep you separate so Mesmer's focus is spread more thinly. Oh, these enemy worm bods. They'll have to go, I'm afraid. See to it.
I'm on it. Entertainers, you slow-witted oaf! Shush it! I'm on it.
Go!
Yes, sir! Up!
Hooga, hooga!
Ooga! Ha 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 ha! Boring! Ready! Go! Mama!
Num num num.
Yes, sir! Hi! Boom! Ouch! Come on in! Nice!
Hooga!
Mama!
Nice work. When this is all over, I'll take you crypt creeping properly. The tree people of Arborea have a magical Eden shrub pendant on which their entire ecosystem depends. We're having that. Word is, there exists a powerful golden child that has a psychic ability to block the stone carrot's influence. We're going to have to double our efforts to find a little snipe before Mesmer does. Otherwise, a morbidly obese lady is going to do karaoke for the worms world, I'm afraid.
Victory!
Welcome to Worm Ops, the epicenter of the Worms Battle Station. Get to know the options available to you for... You can do stuff here like change your Worm's class. That might be fun. Worm Op training missions. Crates. You know, when I liberated the holy effigy of eternal life from the gentle guardian monks of immortality, I found they were keeping it in a ruddy... Yes, that's right. There are more of you now. We've had to literally double our efforts. We have to deplete Mesmer's hypnotized army so they're no longer a threat. Then relieve the big bad loony of the magical stone carrot and his life. We could try rehabilitating him, but it's far easier just to kill the mad bounder. You'll find a stash of useful weaponry when you regroup with your chums. Strength in numbers and all that.
I'm on it.
Oh, now that is clever. Mesmer has used a stone carrot to telepathically link each of the 4 enemy worms to the 4 doorways. They are living locks. Eliminate the living locks to open the doors.
Yes, sir. Fire in the hole. Begun. Ready. Thank you. Huh? Ouch! Let's go. Achoo! Grenade! Yes, sir. Entertainers, you slow-witted oaf. Boring. Yes, sir. Fire in the hole. Take on. Boring. Ready. Up. Nice. Up. Grenade!
Go, go.
Let's go. Fire in the hole. Tissue. Wow. Achoo. Wow. Boring. I'm on it. Up. Grenade!
Go, go.
Thank you. Hi.
Session. Oh, Ruga!
Ready.
Hi. Up.
Out.
Achoo! Hooga, hooga!
Let's go. Entertainers, you slow-witted oaf. Oink, oink. Oof. Hey. Up. Hey.
Well, that was a rather good haul, chaps. Listen, my butler has found some parts to an ancient Wormlore map in the museum archives. Apparently it's magical and can locate the Golden Child. He's hidden the parts in 3 crates around the museum exhibits. Why, I don't know. It's just something he does. He'd hide his own mother, if we could find her. Also, we have some intel from this neutral coward worm. Here, Mesmer is focusing his hypnotic hold in the Viking arena. Best split up again and cover the whole diorama. Hurry, because when the jam hits the bread, you want to be the one holding the sandwich. As a member of the historical